Sometimes in life, you just have to go. Even if you're not prepared, even if you're out of shape, scared, uncertain. Sometimes you just go.
Is this a little crazy? Yeah, it is.
I order my camping gear on Amazon and head to a 10-mile hike to the bottom of the Grand Canyon in winter. This is the most majestic place in Arizona. These are the Havasupai Falls, and this is my journey. It's 4:30 in the morning. My adventure partners for today are Indalecio in the back and Melvin. And if you're thinking, yes, Indalecio is a weird ass name, I never heard of it either. And we're headed to Havasupai. I think everybody's excited, but everybody's scared that it's going to be very cold. I'm actually not worried about the cold. I'm worried about getting my 30-pound backpack in, and especially out. We make a pit stop in Chino Valley at a breakfast spot, and we're pleasantly surprised by how early it opens.
No butter.
No butter.
Oh.
Butter my wife.
We're in Chino Valley. We just had breakfast at Skillet's Cafe. It's about 36 degrees outside, and it's chilly, it's cold. The lowest is 28, where we're gonna sleep tonight at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Let's go. So this is where you would come and check into the Havasupai hike. This is about an hour and 10 minutes from the trailhead. As we approach the canyon, it becomes apparent that plenty of snow still covers the ground.
There's nobody here.
Which raises concerns. If it snows or rains while we're here, we're screwed because we are not prepared for that at all. Alright, we're here at the trailhead on Hilltop. You come here, the parking lot is not packed, or at least not as of yet. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning right now. A gentleman came in, checked our wristbands that we got earlier. We're getting our gears ready, and it's time to hit the road. It is a little chilly, but 10 minutes into this hike with these backpacks, you're gonna warm right up. So I got about 30 pounds on my back. This is not gonna be easy. We have 10 miles in front of us, so we better start walking. You know, I'm not gonna lie, we're about 10 minutes into the hike and my shoulders are very achy. It's gonna be fun.
It's a Michelob Ultra here on the side of the road.
At every turn, traces of past hikers, whether tourists or locals, linger amidst the landscape. Concealed alcohol often lurks among the rocks or brazenly sits in plain sight. We encounter discarded food packages likely dropped accidentally by passing horses and mules and never picked up. Yet, all around us, we're rewarded with phenomenal views that punctuate the journey.
How you feeling, old man? You feel good?
Yeah. What about you?
Good.
You getting a little bit of color?
Never better. I mean, it happens to white people. You get color.
Whew! Supai village is supposed to be right ahead of us. This is a long break. We are tired. Back is aching like crazy. But we're super excited because Supai is here. And then we got another 2 miles to the campground after the village.
Oh my God.
Only 2 more miles.
I'm done right now. Ooh. I grab a quick burger in the Supai village before we head out for the last 2 miles. The night is gonna be falling very fast here. We gotta get to we're not at the campgrounds yet. We gotta get there, find a spot, and put up shop, put up our tent, get ready for the night. As we arrive, we are majestically greeted by this.
All right, here it is. This is our camping spot. Look at this. And we even have a rope. We can hang our food right here. That's perfect. The squirrels will eat through your backpack, through your tent to get the food. So you gotta hang it on these. You gotta get a bag and hang it on these ropes. So that's perfect. They're already there. Hi, welcome to my crib. This is my sleeping bag right here. Feels very nice and warm in here, honestly. It's gonna be 28 degrees. That's the low tonight. Other than that, I'm all set. Thank you guys for stopping by. See you later. Woo-wee. Some Swish dark chocolate, coffee, and food. Just it's totally different out here.
Right next to us is Fern Spring, where you can get drinkable water. It's not 100% guarantee it's always clean, so you should carry water purifying tablets just in case.
I am very, very sore. I think we all are, but it's time to cuddle up in our sleeping bags, not together, separate, and go to bed.
As the night falls, the cold starts. It's pitch black down here with millions of different noises from the river, from the surrounding cliffs, from the bushes, from the crackling fire. I'm amazed that Indalecio is going to sleep outside without a tent, cuddled up below a tree in his sleeping bag, hugging a large knife. It's either brave or foolish. Only time will tell.
See you later, alligator.
Last night it was pretty warm until about 9 p.m. That's when it started getting cold. They stirred a bit. I mean, it looks pretty good. It tastes pretty good too. All right, time to leave the campground. Time to go check out the Havasupai Falls. There's about 5 amazing waterfalls in this area. We are going to go all the way down here. It's going to be about 2 to 3 miles to the last one, which I think is Beaver Falls, and then we're gonna work our way backwards and check all of them out. So these campgrounds are completely empty. There's about 5, 6 tents here. That is all. If you can withstand this cold, that's not even that cold, this is definitely your best month to be here.
On the opposite end of the campground is the most popular and majestic waterfall here, Mooney Falls. It's also the sketchiest. In order to get to Beaver Falls and to the bottom of Mooney, you have to climb down deteriorating chains, some that are falling apart, others hanging by a thread it seems, some repaired, some broken. Throughout the journey, you're enveloped by the mist of the grand waterfall, navigating your steps cautiously on the slick and slippery rocks. The incline is daunting and the fear creeps in. I'll admit it, I almost considered turning back, but Indalecio was there to keep me going.
We got Mooney Falls behind us. Beaver is further down, but you gotta get down to Mooney Falls first. This waterfall is so big, the water is hitting us as we're standing right here. That's why the descent down is gonna be wet. The chains are gonna be very wet and slippery because this waterfall is going to be throwing its water on this trail. Huh? Scared? No, I have to put my camera away.
Are you liking it?
It's a little scary.
Is that scary?
Jesus. Here you go, guys. Pick your gloves.
What the socks, all kind of stuff. What the everybody here?
If it's a little risky to you,
Then what?
we just turn back and enjoy our campfire and coffee. Let's wait for him to make it down there. It's what? I can't hear you. Speak up.
Long way. Put that away.
What?
GoPro. Just both hands. Oh,
All right. All right. Without these ropes, you would die.
Mooney Falls was named in 1882 after the death of D.W. James Mooney, who fell to his tragic demise while trying to climb down to the base of this waterfall. I'm very glad I found out this information after coming back from this trip.
Is this a little crazy? Yeah. It is. I just got down. Honestly, my heart is pumping. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost didn't want to go. I was scared, and I'm all wet. My hands are a little trembling. It's difficult. I mean, being honest with you, but very doable. This is the reason you come to Havasupai Falls. One of the most majestic waterfalls I've ever seen in my life.
After Mooney, we have about 2 miles to go before we reach Beaver Falls. We are the only humans on this trail as we get joined by a couple of bighorn sheep. They don't pay us much attention though.
We're gonna attempt this river crossing here. We think the trail is somewhere over there that takes us down to Beaver Falls. We got a way to go, but... Oh!
The views to Beaver are stunning as we cross rivers and enjoy nature.
We made it here to Beaver Falls. Beautiful. It's a really nice swimming hole. It gets pretty deep here. There is nobody here. Nobody. We have these whole falls to ourselves. We had Mooney Falls all to ourselves. It is amazing. And we're about to have some lunch here before we head back. The water is 70 degrees year-round, but it definitely feels colder, especially since it's February and it's not actually too cold out here, but it's not super hot either. But I feel like this is the best month to come to the Havasupai Falls. Hopefully this video doesn't get a lot of views, because if everybody comes this month, this advice would be ruined. But if this video gets like 1,000 views and you're one of those people, February 25th, that's when we're here. End of February, that is the best time to be here. It's beautiful, it's not super cold, but there is nobody here. You have this whole place to yourself. We're back at camp. It's still very early, but we are spent. I think we walked like 7 miles today. Last night we didn't sleep too good, so hopefully tonight we can get some better sleep. We got a huge windstorm hitting us right now. Hopefully it doesn't rain. If it does, we're screwed. We're trying to put out our fire right now. It's not good at all. Trying to make dinner here. The wind just knocked everything off. It's getting way too windy. This is gonna suck. was crazy windy all night. I only got about a couple hours of sleep, maybe 3 hours of sleep, honestly. Again, it's like the second, third night in a row. The winds were so high, they kept blowing dust into the tent. Also, I've been very stuffy. I can't breathe. I've been sneezing a lot. I think it's allergies, either that or I'm getting sick. I don't know. Fortunately, it did not rain. It was just very, very windy all night. So at least no rain. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning, youngest. The youngest of the youngest.
Did you survive?
Again.
You survived again? It was so fucking windy. Holy shit. All night, man. Those look like rain clouds up there. The sun is coming out for the first time here. We are officially the only people here at the campground. Literally the only people. It is February 27th. It is a Tuesday. There was 2 couples here that left this morning. Now we have this whole campground to ourselves. We've literally had all the waterfalls to ourselves. Today we're gonna go check out the 2 waterfalls that are at the start of the camp. Zacatecas vanished for about 45 minutes and we just look up and look at him. He's on top of the freaking cliff. I don't know how the hell he got up there. Right behind me is an empty Havasu Falls. There is nobody else here, just us.
Havasu Falls greets you as you arrive at the campgrounds, showcasing its majestic 100-foot cascade and inviting turquoise waters. It's the second best waterfall and swimming spot here, and it's easily accessed, so expect this place to always be busy. Today though, we were the only ones here to enjoy its natural wonder. We stopped by the last of the smaller but still beautiful waterfalls on our way back to Supai Village, a 2-mile journey. I need to complete my Havasupai Falls experience and try the Indian fry bread at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
It's about 5:30 in the morning right now. We're getting up, packing up and getting the heck out of here. But as I wake up and I look across the river, there's about 6 eyes staring at me. I don't know if you can see in the dark. I don't know what kind of creature it is, what kind of animal, but there is a lot of them, small, bright eyes.
A lot of people underestimate the hike back, but that is probably the most important hike on this whole trip. By this point you're tired. I know I'm exhausted. It took us like 5-6 hours to get here when we were coming down. I say add another 2 hours to go back up, because by this point we're so sore, we're exhausted. You're gonna need more water. Tomorrow is gonna be hotter and you're hiking uphill, and especially that last mile, it is treacherous. So you need to have enough water, you need to have food. A lot of people underestimate this return voyage. Am I excited tomorrow? I am not, but we're waking up at 5 a.m. We're starting the trek back to our reality.
There's blood? Is it a donkey or a horse?
Can't see the face, man. I see the eyes. Fucking
We
stinks.
found a dead horse or a donkey on the path here. Looks like he fell off the path. If we did not have fun yet, we are definitely going to have fun now. We are starting the ascent now to the parking lot, and it is about a mile, right, Melvin? A mile or 2 miles? Mile of straight uphill viciousness. Our happy place is right there. That's where we came from, right there. There's no shade on this last part. At this point, it's just mind over matter. I have no idea how I'm keeping up and managing to somehow still go, but I'm fucking drained. Wow, that f***ing sucked.